Hello everybody and welcome back to RainBro Crafts. My name is Colton and today I will be making for you the blue soap in our Pride 2026 collection. If you are new to the channel or just finding us, our Pride collection for the 2026 calendar year is inspired by each of the 6 traditional rainbow colors: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. This soap specifically is our, like I said, blue soap called Cyber Cyan. Cyan is a blue color. Each of these soaps is going to be a same technique but different colorway and different fragrance. This fragrance specifically is another one of our most popular ones. It's River Birch and Stone from Brambleberry, which this scent we used in our Heated Rivalry collection back in February for Valentine's Day. So the blue soap and the yellow soap, the yellow submarine soap, and I'll put a card up in the corner here so you can see that, were our 2 of our most popular soaps for the 2026 year so far. I think part of it is that the Heated Rivalry fan base is, and I'm using this phrase in the nicest, best way possible, feral for the show and everything around the show. But I also think another part of it is that these scents are delightful. Like I said, this scent is the River Birch and Stone from Brambleberry. It has some citrus notes, some like fresh, clean, watery scents, some vetiver, some jasmine, geranium, light woods, some amber musk, and a touch of patchouli. So very earthy, but not in a dirt scented way. And it fit perfectly for the Shane Hollander soap in February. And that color for that bar, and I'll put a picture in one of the corners if I can find one, was blue. So we thought it would fit perfectly into the blue soap for the Pride 2026 collection, and Heated Rivalry has remained popular. So I have whipped up 1 batch of soap and divided it amongst 2 slab molds. Each of these was colored with some black pearl mica from Mad Mica and that fragrance oil. The tops are, the top layer is being made now, and that one, same, everything is going into it except for the colorant. So we are not using black pearl mica because we want this to be blue. We are instead using Blue Shocker, which is a neon blue colorant. This one is one that's maybe not as neon colored as some of the others in the neon mica colorant collection that we got from Mad Micas, but that is okay. Overall, holistically, it goes really well together, and it really is like a more classy color. It also kind of looks like Black and Blue, the album cover from Backstreet Boys, which had a black side and then a blue side. This is kind of dating me because this came out when I was a child, and it also was on a CD, which I don't even think they make CDs anymore, even though we have a vinyl player, a record player downstairs, and we probably have like 70 records now, so we're kind of like going back on things, so maybe CDs are coming back, I don't know. Anyways, so I am using my scraper there to break the fall of the soap batter. This fragrance oil does set up really nicely. It doesn't accelerate. It's very flowy, as you can see here. So the bottom layer was a little softer than some of the other colors I had used in this collection. So I'm just being a little extra cautious because I don't want to ruin my layered design by getting a little too excited and pouring and making a drop swirl that was unintended. We will scrape out the Cambro there, make sure that these are leveled and both of them are as flat as possible. The other thing that is going to change between our Pride collections is the top designs. Specifically, this top design came as an inspiration from the Shane Hollander soap from February. So in that one and in this one, I'm using some mica in a little atomizer. It's a little hard to see with the overhead lighting that I have and that the soap batter is wet, but this adds a really nice, lovely sheen to your bar of soap without you having like a heavy caked on mica dusting. It's a little more subdued, not quite as over the top, which I also think fit the Shane Hollander kind of vibe of things. And then, just like I said, I'm taking inspiration from that soap in February, and that one I had like little like ice skate marks on the top of soap. So like when a figure skater is doing like twirls and swirls and things, I'm copying that, at least inspired by, on the top of this soap as well. And if you hear barking, that is Felix just saying hello. I don't know what he's on about down there. And then I'll just repeat that on the second slab as well. We will then spritz this with some rubbing alcohol just to help set that mica that I dusted on top there and also prevent soda ash. We'll cover these up with the lids that came with our slab molds. This also just helps the soap stay warm for longer, also preventing soda ash and kind of helping that like gel phase happen. After about 24 hours, we will take this out of our slab mold and also take that silicone liner off, break out our slab splitter here, and you can see that layer design did exactly what we were wanting to do, which is fantastic. Super happy with that. I didn't have a worry because it behaved really well. This soap batter behaved really well. It hardened up nicely too. It's not sticky or anything like that. After I've broken that slab down into loaves, I will break out Dorothy, our multi-bar cutter, and we will get to see if the layering worked. And you can kind of see on the end there in the bottom left corner of the screen that the layer is nice and clean and crisp, but the true telling is the middle of the loaf, and it is exactly what I was wanting. This collection overall, and I know I have one more soap for the collection, has been super fun. It is one of my more favorite collections for the year. This is the second like series of our Pride collection where we take the colors of the rainbow and the same technique and then change the technique for each season, but the fragrance is different as well. So it's kind of like an exercise in cohesion, but also making them all stand out and different. It's also a way that we can get a fun, like fan favorite scent into the rotation halfway through the year. We usually do a fan favorite section or collection in December, and this is like a mini fan favorite collection because, like I said, the Shane and Ilia soaps have been two of our most popular soaps for the whole year so far, so we get to bring them back. If you want to get soaps, candles, or bath bombs sent to your house each and every month, we do have a subscription service, and I have a list of lovely individuals on the screen here who subscribe to that, and we send them goodies each and every month. Thank you so much for your support. We really, truly appreciate it. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like this video, comment down below what's your favorite soap fragrance, also subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell icon so you get notified when we release new videos. Thanks. Bye.